everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. This is what it's not unboxing because there's nothing to unbox. What I bought at the Atlanta Pin Show, which was this last weekend, April 1st, 3rd, 2nd, and 3rd, I believe. Yeah, I only went the one day, the 1st. Oh, it was Hector. I'm being clean. Hector getting home on Saturday. Oh my goodness. Accidents. Oh, the rain. Oh, rain, wind. Oh my goodness. Well, anyways, we made it. It took us 6.5 hours to get to Atlanta, driving. And took us almost 8 hours to get home. That's how bad it was. Yeah, it was bad, but that's okay. We made it. So I did buy a Franklin Christoph, the pin envelope. I'm sure this will loosen up like anything else. It's the 12. I wanted another one. I don't have this one. I have another brand that I wanted. I like their 3. I like their 3, sorry. And I think what an A3 and A4 paper. So I did find the A4 Tomoe River. Yes, it's huge. Huge. It's 100 sheets. I did buy 2. Why? Because I don't know when I'm going to see it again. Okay, there's that. Let's do inks next. I was at the show what's so funny is we stayed Thursday night, so Friday on the show. I registered. They said they started letting you register at 8 a.m. So I because I registered late, so they couldn't send me anything, which is great because my mail service is horrible. And she says, just pay when you come. And I was there at 8:30 to pay, and I think I had a half an hour to wait because they open at 9 if you were part of the weekend pass holders. And I didn't know if I was going to go down Saturday. But yeah, so I did that. And they let us in at 8:30. Actually, as soon as you paid, go ahead and go in. A lot of the vendors weren't quite set up. But you looked around, and some vendors were. So it was a lot of fun, really. It was kind of fun to get in there early. So the weekend pass holder was well worth it. I thought the weekend mostly because, not only that I didn't want to get in at noon. I just thought they just too late. Is because in case I wanted to go down Saturday because they opened at 9 for the weekend pass holders. Well, turn around, we left at 6 a.m. Because of the traffic. Not traffic, the weather. Anyways, let's go with the inks. I'm not going to show you the bottles. We all know what the bottles look like. I did buy Ackerman Gourmet Pens Pink. I wasn't allowed to buy any pinks or reds, pens, inks, or anything else. I made an exception for this one. You said, I've been looking for this one for quite a while. So I finally have it. And I didn't have to pay the shipping because every place I've looked, every time I remembered to look when I'm buying ink, it's out of stock. Oh, I bought it. I bought this at 10 round. And then I, Kershina, I'm sure I'm slaughtering the name, but you know what I mean. Sea at Night. I love their inks. Another one, brown pink. I don't know where the pink comes in, but maybe in a nib. I'm a bit heavy-handed, I know that. Another one of theirs. You can see, I like their inks. I believe I bought 3. Yes, I bought 3. Dark chocolate. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? I had to buy it because it's dark chocolate. And then rather oyster, whatever. Tokyo Blue Denim. I had to buy it because it said Tokyo. I love Tokyo. Cafe Crema. Oyster. I'm not going to say the name. Blue Ringed Octopus, the Lou. They are out of Tampa. Oh, I do have one of their boxes because I want you to see how cute. It's a little chili jar. Now, how cute is this? And they're out of Tampa. See? Tampa. So, yeah, their inks are beautiful. The new company, or at least fairly new. And I have the same company. Gorgeous, isn't it? And of course, you know, this stuff doesn't really show shading. Let's do this. The grape ice pop. You'll see why in a minute. This one, I don't know why I bought it. Other than Roaring Patina Black. Ferris Wheel Crest or FWP. That's how I do it. So those are, I thought 10 inks. I know. Jane, did you need 10 more inks? No. Jane, aren't you almost 300 bottles? Yes. You can't help it. You really? Okay, let's go with pens. He wanted to get me a box. I said no. You seen how I carry things. I don't have it here. Rats. As I take this pen envelope, I take the 3 out and I put it in a knock. The turquoise and pink trim, I put it in there and I can fit about 8 or 9 pens. Yeah. So here, this one is Heinz. Now you know why I bought the purple. Whatever it's called. But there's Weltruss with the black nib in medium. Look at that. Heinz. They're nice. Very nice people. I was like, I've been doing business with them online. And then I started going to my first 10 show. And then, you know the story. Okay, this is Ryan Krustot. If I'm saying his name wrong, please forgive me. His daughter makes the kimonos. I think it's how you say it. Anyways, the little pouch the pen is in. Someone said this is crocodile. I like to call it alligator, because that's what I had. It's the wood. Gorgeous, yes. Then the nib is extra fine. Yeah, extra fine. Gorgeous, isn't it? And I don't know how he does it, but it basically gets in the same place each time. Yes, I know. That's what you call someone witchy craft. Yeah, oh yeah. Now the last 4 all Carolina Pen Company. These come with the pens. This is turquoise. I asked him. I says, I had one. He said, oh, that one's more closer to aqua. And I said, that's what I thought. I said, point me to a turquoise. It was my last pen I bought from him. Actually, I came back and started looking. So that's turquoise. Oh, and I changed out the nib. This is extra, 3 X's fine. Pinrail worked his magic on it last July. So isn't this gorgeous? Yes. Actually, I really do. This looks like gray. This is like, I really like it. That's from Carolina Pen Company. We have 3 more, as you know. This one is Pastel Pale. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? Actually, another lady had it. And she kept thinking about it. She put it down and she told me, she says, you need to buy that. She goes, you had this? And I go, no. I said, well, she says, you need to buy it. She says, this is one of those one-off mistakes. So she talked me into it. Then she turned around. She goes, I don't know. I might want it back. I says, I'll give it back to you. I says, that's only right. She goes, you do that? I go, yeah. She goes, nah. She goes, really, I already had one. So she says, you don't have one. You take it. So that's what I did. Okay, there it is with the extra fine. Isn't it gorgeous, though? I'm glad I did. I'm glad she talked me into it. Nice. We met a few times in the convention. So you go, yeah, I'm gonna call it Fountain Pen Convention. But yeah, I'm glad she talked me into it. It's also a happy pen, so this one I can see being in my rotation forever. I'm not gonna take it out because it's pastel. I'm not gonna do that because it's just a happy pen. It just makes me happy at least. So then we have this one. This one's actually red. I'm calling it, he called it red something. I'm terrible with names. I really need to take notes. It's gorgeous. And this one has, it has the extra fine Semiflex. nothing hen. I change nids out a lot. That's why sometimes I tell them I don't need a nid. And I don't know when this is going out, so you might have seen this in the 30 Inks, 30 Days, all Carolina Tin Company. As I said, I know I had his blanks made into tins, from the other tin makers, but never bought any tins from him. Online, they're gone in like 2 seconds. Someone said to me, you can always message him. And I said, half the fun is scoring. I'd never scored. I did it again. This is a matte. Usually he said, I could be wrong, semi-matte. I'm gonna have a matte tin on order. And this is the one with the 14 karat gold. The rod nib, not flex, just a 14 karat gold rod nib. It is, I don't think, and I'm glad it's a perfect, of course I changed nibs around, as you know. Perfect for this tin, so that's where it'll stay from now on. And this one's going to be in my rotation. I mean, doesn't that look like, you know what this reminds me of? Like a tree. Like a tree. I don't know, it just does. Anyways, I think I did pretty good at the show. I'm very happy with my pins. Heinz Tin Company, I had to message them and give them a few days to recoup. On ordering, he said he could do it. I already talked to him on ordering 2 more from him. So yes, and I had an unboxing. It's not even made yet. That's from Taylor Tin Company. So I do have that. I have two Nikayas I bought last year that they take 6 to 8 months. So, but yeah, so this is what I bought, and I'm very happy. Like I say, I wish I bought a Franken Krustoff. They're all of that Adelaide, and there's a Ebonite pin place. I wish I would have bought one of them. Then you'd start thinking, already bought 6. And I love all 6. So, but I'm very happy with what I bought. We can always say, I wish I'd bought more so I can buy more. But it just means if they're there at the pin show, and I'd better be going in Orlando, I'll buy some more there. So that's what I thought with the inks, paper, tin envelope. I did believe that's all I thought. That's all I thought. That's a lot. And 10 inks, 6 pens, 2 A4s, so 200 sheets, and 6 tin envelopes. Okay, here's my question for this day. Do you take pens to do the pin show after dark? I don't know. I'm a bit funny. I'll be honest. I'm weird on my pins. I'm a weirdo. More so, I'm afraid that they're going to drop a nib. Some of my nibs are $350, $400, $425 because they're custom. So some of them, not all of them. I think I had about 6 that are that price. And that's not including the tin. So I worry about nibs being dropped, and I've heard it's happened. And I've also heard that they let the pins go around and they never got back because it was a bigger group, a huge group, and people are people. That's all I can say. So I guess that's what I'm afraid of. Anyways, let me know what you think. Do you bring pins? I am planning on bringing some next time, inked. I didn't mind them looking at these ones. They weren't inked. And see, my whole thing is, of course, it's not writing with it. It has, these are not anything fancier than this gold one. They're just fines and mediums. Oh, I did do one more thing. I had this one worked on. The Kirk. This is not going to be enough. Let me write this in half. This is my extra fine, 3 X's fine, full flex nib that could scratch paper on it. I could tear it. It could literally tear it. That's my thought. I gotta stop. Yeah, the night feed, of course. This is from another place. The Kirk worked on it. I may not hold it. Oh, they're not high enough. There I go. But I did have this one done. Kirk worked on it. He always does a great job. I always bring him. It's the only one I'd write. He goes, only one? I says, I know. Last time I had 3, or was it 4? Yeah, this is Taylor Pen Company. Peach Bellini, another one that's always in rotation because it's such a happy pen. Anyway, so I had that done too. So yes, I want to say thank you for watching. You guys have a great day.